Hi, beautiful friends. I'm Kelly Mize Holley, and I am a freelance fashion stylist. And I'm coming to you today with my very first video podcast that I am calling Style Sessions. And for my very first one, I will be doing the talking and sort of presenting to you. But as we go forward, with this podcast, I would like to bring on guests to help me convey the message that I really want to convey to you. And that is that I truly believe that finding your own personal style can help you speak for yourself. It can really help give you confidence and help you achieve the next level that you're going for, whether it's a next level promotion with a job or whether it's a next level in just life in general. But just I truly believe that dressing for the part that you want to play next in your life is really fundamental in manifesting your next level in life. So, just a little super quick plug about me. I will tell you a little bit more about myself and my story, but I did want to let you know that if you'd like to work with me one on one, I have a lot of different ways to work with me as a private client. I am also about to launch a VIP membership. So, stay tuned for information on that forthcoming. And then I just wanted to say thank you for watching and hanging out with me. I plan on doing these or launching a new podcast episode once a month. So I hope that you'll stay tuned. The other thing that I'd like to do for you is highlight all of my resources and tag all of the resources into one link. If you're watching this on YouTube, it will be a link in the comments. If you're watching this somewhere else, it'll be on the link in comments. Everything that I talk to you about or refer to will be linked in one link. It's called a catalog, and it's through a virtual styling platform that I use called Hue and Stripe. So I just wanted to give you those little housekeeping details first. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you and go ahead and start talking about this really fundamental aspect of styling. And it's something that I talk to my private clients about before we do anything else, before we do a closet edit, before we shop for them. This is a key aspect in you looking and feeling your best. And it's honestly mostly about making the clothes work for you. Okay. So if you follow me on social media, you might know that I'm really passionate about you not worrying about the number or the letter size wise on a piece of clothing. We're really trying to get the best fit, and that can come in so many different ways. Okay. So, first of all, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about me and why I'm qualified to even talk to you about all of this, and why I want to share all of the goodness that is inside my heart and in my brain with you at this time. So, I have actually a master's degree in fashion merchandising. I also have an undergraduate degree in psychology. So, I figure fashion and brain, they actually work really well hand in hand. I find myself in therapy sessions with my clients all the time, and I am truly honored that I get to work with them in that way. I owned a clothing store in Tulsa for over 10 years. It was called Little Black Dress. I have people tell me all the time that I should reopen the store, and they still have things from my store. It's such an honor to have worked with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of women, helping them find pieces of clothing that they loved. But I've been styling for a little bit over 6 years now, and I have found that I really love this even more than I loved owning a store. I find that if I can work with women one on one, I can really have the time and energy and focus to help them find that really inner awareness of how to show up daily in their next level in their clothes that are, we've very carefully curated for them. So it's really an honor and a privilege to work with women one on one. I'm so excited about it. So I've actually edited over 100 closets, and yes, I've counted. It's a lot of closets to be in, and editing that many closets was a lot of work. It is a lot of work, but I have learned so much. And that is what I really want to share with you guys through this podcast and through talking to you through a video format. I can show you I can talk to you about my experiences. I can tell you stories from my clients' experiences, and we can really, you can really learn from that. I don't consider myself an influencer at all. I'm really not going to try to sell you clothing. I'm going to try to sell you on your own ability to find your own style. Yes, you can certainly follow influencers and buy things here and there from what they're recommending and suggesting that you buy, but I'm suggesting that you stay true to who you are and you find things that work best for you and your personality. Okay, I digress. I could talk about this forever. Um, as you know, if you follow me on social, I'm obsessed with my dogs. We have a Scotty and a Westie, Bonnie and Max, and they are Instagram famous. So they're always in my stories, being crazy. I love my closet. As you can see, this is a real background. This is my closet. This is where my office is. It's where I work and do the majority of my videos. So most of my podcasts are going to be here or in a clothing store or something related to clothing. Okay. If you know me, you also know that I am a director and leader in Scout and Cellar. I love clean crafted wine and coffee, and I'm super grateful to add that to my portfolio. I feel like I am a collector of 1099s. The other thing that you should know about me is, as you can see from what I'm wearing today and what I'm wearing in this picture, I am obsessed with graphic t-shirts, blazers. I love obviously floral lapels, and I'm taking that from Carrie in Sex and the City. I was obsessed with her style. I feel like she is really an icon. So what we're going to talk about today is something that you're probably not going to love. You're going to hate me for it in the beginning, but just trust me through this. And I want you to know that it is not about the numbers at all. Okay. Here is what we're actually trying to do with the measuring part of this whole entire process. And again, I have a signature service called Formula for Style. All my clients have to do this, okay? And we throw away the numbers. We don't worry about it. What we're really ultimately looking for is to understand where there is imbalance in the measurement part. And I'm going to get to that in a second. But before you keep going, I want you to either mentally note or you can stop this video and go do it. You need to know your three measurements, okay? Your bust measurement, your natural waist measurement, and your hip measurement at the biggest part. Why do you need to know these measurements? It is so important to understand where your measurements are bigger, okay? So I'm going to talk to three silhouettes right now. Okay. So I'm going to talk to my silhouette, which is bigger on the bottom. So it's bigger in this hip measurement. I hope that you can see my cursor. I'm going to also talk to bigger on top, which is bigger on the bust measurement. And I'm going to talk about bigger in the waist, which is bigger in your waist measurement. So out of all of those three measurements, I'll just give you an example. I am bigger in the bottom. I'm bigger on bottom. My hip measurement is larger. The numbers are higher than these other two measurements. Okay. Does that make sense? So I'm going to move on to the next slide. And I just want you to think about what the goal is here. The goal is that we are dressing for an hourglass shape. Okay. We are dressing to look like an hourglass. That is the most flattering and feminine shape. And so that is what we're doing. So when we are getting dressed, we are aiming to create the illusion of a perfect hourglass. Okay. How are we going to do that? We are basically going to create balance where there is imbalance. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. And I'm going to show you why and how this is the most flattering way to get dressed. And these are super easy keys. I'm going to speak to my personal body shape right now because I am personally bigger on the bottom. I would say about 80% of the clients that I work with are bigger on the bottom. Okay. So I've got a couple sweet celebrities here that have volunteered to model for me. And I want you to just really think about, okay, so I want to go back to this little lady here. So I want to just show you that what we're trying to do with this hourglass shape is we're really wanting to define her waist and showcase that her waist is smaller, whether it actually is or not. we are drawing attention to the smaller waist, okay? And then we're going to even out, and we're going to do that by visual illusions. We're going to create the illusion that she is the same exact size or the same exact number on top and bottom. Does that make sense? Hopefully you're following me. So here's what I'm going to do. Since I have bigger hips, I'm actually going to draw attention to the top of my body. Okay, so I want to really give you good examples of this. And you're going to basically flip the script if you're bigger on the top. Okay, so I am going to draw attention up towards the top of my body. And that is actually going to even it out and help visually give a visual illusion of a perfect hourglass. I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. So all of my prints and colors are going to be on the top. There's a reason why I wear a graphic t-shirt and a blazer. There's a reason why I'm doing that. There's a reason why I'm putting fun accessories up at the top of my body. There's a reason why I'm doing a bold lip. There's a reason why I'm doing a statement earring. It's all because I'm bringing the attention up, in, and up. And that's creating the illusion of the top part of my body, that bust measurement, being the same as my hip measurement. Okay. So what we're doing is prints and colors on the top. And when I say colors on the top, I want to make sure that you're bringing colors up towards your face that are flattering to your complexion. Okay. So if you look better in bright white than ivory, that is going to be a great underpinning for you. America Ferrera looks gorgeous in this peach color. A lot of people cannot wear that color. That's okay. I love that she's got on a leopard coat, and it's bringing all of the attention up towards the top of her body. She's got some beautiful waves created in her hair. She's got this V neckline shape on both pieces. She's got a natural waist right here that's been accentuated. So we have created the illusion of an hourglass shape here. Same thing with Mindy Kaling. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing her name correctly. Sorry, Mindy. She's gorgeous right here in a suit. And I wanted to give you kind of some more traditional looks so that you can kind of see, because most of my clients are getting actually dressed up a little bit more. We're not doing as casual. So I'm speaking to dressier pieces. So I just want to clarify that as well. So she's got a pattern up at the top, prints and patterns and colors, all these things, and a really nice, beautiful, tapered, gorgeous, probably black or navy pant on the bottom. Okay. So, and then I wanted to share with you just these 3 simple looks on the bottom. You can find this kind of stuff on Pinterest, guys, and this is going to give you some really great ideas. So we've got a simple, either black or navy, just a knit dress. We've got pop of fun print with the accessory. And we've got a lighter color jacket. Okay. So that's bringing the attention in and up. Again, on this second outfit in the middle, we've got a beautiful pattern blouse. We've got this V-neck shape. We've got waist definition on all of these pieces has waist definition. Okay. And then this gorgeous Kelly green coat. And then on this last outfit, we're probably going to do a front tuck, a side tuck, or we're just going to make sure that this t-shirt is tucked in somehow. It should be behind this skirt to give you that really true effect. And so we're doing a V-neck line. We're going to have a natural waistline. We have the third piece again, which is a little bit lighter color, and that brings the attention up and in. So do you see kind of where I'm going? So this is all about feeling better and looking better and really dressing for your body silhouette and making the clothes work for you, not working for the clothes. So if somebody is like, oh my gosh, Kelly, I can't work with you until I've lost 5 pounds, I'm like, stop. You actually can look like you've lost 5 pounds right now if we start working together, because you are going to be dressing for your unique body silhouette. And can you see how by dressing for your unique shape, we're balancing things out. We're working with just the natural shape of your body, and we are achieving some really great magic. I actually worked with a client the other day who said, I actually can see when I tuck in this shirt, it looks like I've lost 5 pounds already just from the picture that I took. So I always tell people, like, if you want to understand how this magic illusion works, I mean, here's a pro tip. Take a selfie of yourself in the mirror and then look at it on your phone. Take it before you do these magic tricks and then after you do these magic tricks. You are going to see in the mirror the actual difference. I'm telling you, it is amazing. Okay. So, just to kind of recap, we've got prints and patterns and the beautiful bright colors up towards the top of your face. We're doing a V neckline shape or an accessory, a statement earring, something, a bold lip that brings the attention in and up towards your face. We're using layering pieces. We're using waist definition. We're using a front tuck, an all around tuck, a side tuck. We're taking fabric away from the waistline area so that that really defines your waist and gives you that silhouette, that hourglass silhouette, which is the most flattering and feminine shape. Okay, so how can you do this on your own? You can do this yourself. You can follow the tips. You can go back through this podcast and watch it again and again, or you can get a little help from me. I'd be honored to work with you. My next step in the process is having a free little call with me, and I would be super honored for you to do that. If you'll follow me at Kelly Mize Holley Style on Instagram, there is a link in my bio where you can set up a free call. I will also have information about all of my packages and all the ways to work with me at that Instagram account as well. So, what did you guys think of my first podcast episode? Did this help you get some like tips and tricks in your brain that you can really take and use to get dressed at your next level? Because that is what I want. I want you to feel empowered. I want you to feel amazing. I want you to stop buying a bunch of junk. I want you to buy strategically. Buying clothes and shoes and accessories and jewelry should be fun. It should be helpful to you. It should be empowering. It should not be overwhelming or crazy. And if you work with a stylist one on one, that's where someone like me can come in and really help you streamline your shopping, streamline your outfit creation so that you can wake up, get dressed really fast, get dressed at your next level right now, and then be empowered and feel that next level of confidence before you even get the promotion. You're just that much closer to getting it. So I hope that you found some value. I really appreciate your comments and feedback. I hope you'll follow me on Instagram as well as wherever you're watching this. I think it's on YouTube now. I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you next time on Style Sessions, the video podcast. And I'm Kelly Mize Holley. Thank you guys.